Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Good afternoon on the national news this hour from BGI Television. First, the headlines. Nnpc promises heavy defeat as Atiku eyes 2027 presidential poll. Coming generations will pay current Africa's debts. Obasanjo. No plan to hide fuel price, and NPCL assures Nigerians. Naira closes trading at 1,035 Naira per dollar. And on sports, Colliery set up tough Zhendong clash. I am Morire Rabila Lawal. The news in detail. The All Progressive Congress has weighed off the reported plan by the People's Democratic Party presidential candidate in the 2023 election, Atiku Abubakar, to contest the 2027 election. The Nnpc Director of Publicity, Bala Ibrahim, in an interview on Wednesday, described Atiku's 2027 ambition as the most laughable news of 2024. He said the former vice president would be defeated again. The spokesperson for the ex-president, Daniel Bwala, on Tuesday night confirmed that his principal would contest again the presidential election in 2027. Atiku attempted to become Nigeria's president 6 times but was unsuccessful in 1993, 2007, 2011, 2015, 2019 and 2023. After the Supreme Court affirmed President Bola Tinubu as the winner of the 2023 election, in which he came second, Atiku hinted that he was not retiring from politics and pledged his readiness to continue to shape the democratic discourse. That struggle should now be led by the younger generations of Nigeria, who have even more stake than my generation. By speaking in an interview on Tuesday night, Bola described Atiku as the president Nigeria never had. Responding to a question on whether Atiku would contest in 2027 presidential election, the lawyer said, sure, he would run. He has the capacity, he has the wisdom, he has the knowledge, he has the energy. Commenting on Bola's disclosure, the PDP Deputy Publicity Secretary Ibrahim Abdullahi said it was a welcome development, but countered the insinuation that the 2027 presidential ambition of some leaders might put the party in limbo, adding that the PDP must galvanize, harmonize, and mobilize support ahead of 2027. Moving on to the next story. Former President Olusegun Obasanjo has lamented Africa's debt profile, saying the continent's next generation will have no choice but to repay these debts. Obasanjo, who spoke at an event with the 2023 awardees of the Future African Leaders Foundation in an initiative of Pastor Chris Oyakilome, said African countries may find it difficult to secure debt relief considering their large debt profiles. According to him, the debt relief secured by Nigeria from the Paris Club during his tenure was allegedly mismanaged by successive administration and has plunged the country into huge and undeserved debt. With the level of mismanagement of the previous debt written off for the country, it will be almost impossible for any administration to get similar gesture in the continent. The former president was quoted in a statement by his media aide, Kehinde Akinyemi, describing debt as a trap that no individual or country should fall into. Obasanjo explained that leadership was the #1 problem facing the continent. The coming generations will have no choice but to pay the current debt being incurred by different countries in the continent, Obasanjo said. Available data from the Debt Management Office puts Nigeria's public debt at 87.91 trillion naira as of September 2023. The Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited on Wednesday declared that there was no plan to increase the pump price of premium motor spirits, popularly called Petrol. NPCL's Chief Corporate Communications Officer, Olufemi Sholaye, said in a statement that Nigerians should disregard rumors of a possible hike in petrol price. The oil firm further urged motorists not to be involved in panic buying, as he stressed that the company had no plan to raise the cost of the product. The statement read NPCL Limited assures the public that there is no imminent increase in the cost of petrol premium motor spirit, commonly known as petrol. NPCL urges Nigerians to disregard unfounded rumors and assures them that there are no plans for an upward review of the PMS price. Motorists nationwide are advised against engaging in panic buying, as there is presently ample availability of PMS across the country. The Naira closed trading at 1,035 Naira per dollar on the physical investor and exporter foreign exchange window. This is a 4.72% decline from the 988.46 Naira per dollar. It closed during trading on Tuesday, according to data from the FMDQ Securities Exchange. In the first two trading days of 2024, the national currency has recorded a decline, and Wednesdays is the third time ever that it closed above 1,000 Naira since the Central Bank of Nigeria removed its rates cap. On December 8th, the Naira fell to an all-time low of 1,099 Naira per dollar on the INE window. After a slight recovery, it fell on Thursday, December 28, 2023. On Wednesday, the Naira began trading at 932 Naira per dollar. It hit an intraday high of 1,224 Naira per dollar and a low of 700 Naira per dollar before closing at 1,035 Naira per dollar. Total Forex turnover for the day stood at $85.68 million. The Ogun State Police Command on Wednesday denied that a suspect, Ezekiel Okewusi, allegedly died in a police cell after spending 4 days at the Ajowo police station. It said that, contrary to insinuations, the suspect died in an hospital after complaining of body pains and not at the Ajowo police cell. A Lagos-based lawyer, Alayo Akobi, in the petition urged the Ogun State Commissioner of Police, Abiodun Olamutu, to investigate the case of how Okewusi allegedly died in the police cell after spending 4 days at the Ajowo police station. In the petition written by Akobi, the lawyer to the Okewusi family, the deceased was accused of stealing a phone and was reported to be to the Odua People's Congress, who allegedly beat him to the point of death before handing him over to the police at the Ajowo Divisional Police. He said that rather than providing first aid or allowing his family to give him Medicare, the police locked him up in a cell where he died 4 days later. Okewusi was alleged to have died on December 15, 2023 at the Ajowo police station. To the next story, a graduate of computer science at the Olabisi Onabanjo University, Agwagboye, Ogun State, Oluwatosin Onodipe, was said to have died after he was allegedly hit with an iron rod by an official of a motor park in Agor, Odogolu local government area of the state, for preaching. This is just as his body was said to have been buried by the roadside by officials of the Odogolu local government area after his body was dumped by police officers. The information gathered from the father of the deceased, Raymond Onodipe, on Wednesday said that Oluwatosin left home on December 17 to attend a program at the redemption camp, but was unreachable after he had spoken with his brother on the phone. Onodipe said, after several efforts to reach him proved abortive, a case of a missing person was reported at the Agor police station. However, some days after, his phone rang and was picked up by someone who said he saw it on the roadside. The next morning by 6 a.m., they went to Remo and reported at the police station, where they were assigned with police officers to accompany them to get the phone. When they got to the point of collection, the person introduced himself as a Seriki Absawa of the community. The Seriki told them that 2 of his boys who went to Ijebu-Ijesha in Agorwi were the ones who saw the phone. The police arrested those who found the phone and moved them to Agor police station. Finally, on sports. Nigeria's top-ranked table tennis player, Aruna Quadri, says he expects a tough encounter when he faced world #1 Fan Zhendong of China in the quarterfinals of the ongoing World Table Tennis Men's Finals in Doha, Qatar today. Quadri, who fought back from 2 sets down to defeat Brazil's Hugo Calderano 3-2, 7-11, 2-11, 11-9, 12-10, 12-10, and round of 16 clash on Wednesday. His first in 3 encounters against Calderano has never recorded a win against Zhendong. Zhendong, on his part, also survived an early scare to defeat Darko Jovic of Serbia 3-2 in a Navi 5-set thriller. On the prospect of facing Zhendong, Quadri said, "I have never won against Zhendong, so facing any one of them will be a good challenge for me. I believe I can give my best tomorrow, which is today, as at what is said yesterday, and see how it will go. It's very important to enjoy it. But I just have to bask on the euphoria of my victory against Calderano, which is one of the greatest achievements in my career so far, Quadri stated. With our sports story, we've come to the end of today's national news. Before we go, some headlines. Nnpc promises heavy defeat as Atiku eyes 2027 presidential election. Coming generations will pay current Africa's debts, former President Obasanjo. No plan to hike fuel price, Nnpcls assured Nigerians. Naira closes trading at 1,035 Naira per dollar on I&E window. On sport, Quadri set up tough Zendon clash. For update of our broadcast on YouTube, our handle is Babagadi Imo Television. Kindly subscribe and click on the notification bell. Select option all to access all of our broadcasts on Facebook, Bagede Imo with Alawi Adibayo. Please like and follow the page. For advert placement of your goods and services, coverage of events and function, please dial the phone number streaming on your screen. Thank you for watching. I am Moriri Rabila Lawa. Good afternoon.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.